Americans, 4 years ago, we launched a great national effort to rebuild our country, to renew its spirit, and to restore the allegiance for this government to its citizens. In short, we embarked on a mission to make America great again for all Americans. As I conclude my term as the 45th President of the United States, I stand before you truly proud of what we have achieved together. We did what we came here to do, and so much more. This week we inaugurate a new administration and pray for its success in keeping America safe and prosperous. We extend our best wish and we also want them to have luck, a very important word. I'd like to begin by thanking just a few of the amazing people who made our remarkable January possible. First, let me express my overwhelming gratitude for the love and support of our spectacle. First Lady Media, let me also share my deepest appreciation to my daughter Ivanka, my son-in-law Gerald, and to Brown, John, Erica, Tiffany, and Lara. You fill my world with light and with joy. I also want to thank Vice President Mike Pence, his wonderful wife Karen, and the Interpenny family. Thank you as well to my Chief of Staff, Mark Meadows, the dedicated members of the White House staff and the cabinet, and all of the incredible people across our administration who poured out their heart and soul to fight for America. I also want to make a moment to thank a truly exceptional group of people, the United States Secret Service. My family and I will forever be in your debt. My profound gratitude as well to everyone in the White House military office, the team of Mary One and Air Force One, every member of the armed force, and state and local law enforcement all across our country. Most of all, I want to thank the American people to serve as your president has been an unknown beyond description. Thank you for this extraordinary privilege, and that's what is it. A great privilege and a great honor. We must never forget that while Americans will always have our disagreements, we are a nation of incredible, decent, faithful, and peace-loving citizens who all want our country to thrive and flourish and very, very successful and good. We are a truly magnificent nation. All Americans were horrified by the assault on our capital. Political violence is an attack on everyone we cherish. As Americans, it can never be tolerated. Now more than ever, we must unveil around our shared values and reach above the partisan rancor and forge our common destiny. 4 years ago, I came to Washington as the only truly outsider to win the presidency. I had not spent my career as a politician, but as a builder looking at open skylines and imagine infinite possibilities. I ran for president because I knew there were the towering new summits for America just waiting to be scaled. I knew the potential for our nation was boundless as long as we put America first. So left behind my former life and stepped into a very difficult errand by errand. Nevertheless, with all sorts of potential, if properly done, America had given me so much and I want to give something back. Together with millions of hardworking patriots across this land, we built the greatest political movement in the history of our country. We also built the greatest economy in the history of the world. It was about America first, because we all want to make America great again. We restored the principle that a nation exists to serve its citizens. Our agenda was not about right or left. It wasn't about the Republican or Democrat, but about the good of a nation, and that means the whole nation with the support and prayers of the American people. We achieved more than anyone thought possible. Nobody thought we could even come close. We passed the largest package of tax cuts and reform in American history. We slashed more job skilling regulation than any administration had ever done before. We fixed our broken trade deal, withdrew from the horrible Trans-Pacific Partnership and the impossible Paris Climate Accord, recognized the one-side South Korea deal, and we replaced NAFTA with the groundbreaking USMCA that's Mexico and Canada, a deal that worked out very, very well. Also, and very important, we imposed historic and monumental tariffs on China, made a great new deal with China, but before the ink was even dry, we and the whole world got hit with the China virus. Our trade relationship was rapidly changing. Billion and billion of dollars were pouring into the U.S., but the virus has to go in a different direction. The whole world suffered by America outperformed other countries economically because of our incredible economy and the economy that we built. Without the foundation and footing, it wouldn't have worked out this way. We wouldn't have some of the best members we've ever had. We also unlocked our energy resource and became the world's number of producers of oil and natural gas by far. Powered by these practices, we built the great economic in the history of the world. We reignited America's job creation and achieved record low unemployment for Americans. Hispanic American, Asian American, women, almost everyone. Income soared, wage boomed. The American dream was restored and millions were left from poverty. In just a few short years, it was a miracle. The stock market set one record after another with 148 stock markets highs during the short period of time, and boosted the retirement and the position of hardworking citizens all across our nation. 401 are at a level they've never been at before. We've never seen numbers like we've seen, and that's before the pandemic. And after the pandemic, we rebuilt the American manufacturing base, opened up thousands of new factories, and brought back the beautiful phrase "made in the USA" to make life better for working families. We doubled the child tax credit and signed the largest ever expansion of funding of childcare and development. We joined with the private sector to secure commitment to train more than 60 million American workers for the job of tomorrow. When our nation was hit with the terrible pandemic, we produced not one, but two finance with record-breaking speed, and more will quickly follow. Then say it couldn't be done, but we did it. They called it medical miracle, and that's why they're calling it right now a medical miracle. And other administration would have taken 3, 4, 5, maybe even up to 10 years to deliver fences. We did it 9 months. We grieve for every life lost, and we pledge in their memory to wipe up this horrible pandemic once and for all. When the virus took its brutal toll on the world economy, we launched the fastest economic recovery our country have has ever seen. We passed nearly $4 trillion in economic relief, save or support our 50 million jobs, and set the unemployment rate in half. There are numbers that our country has never seen before. We create choice and transparency in healthcare. Stood up to Big Pharma in so many ways, but especially in our healthcare stood up to Big Pharma in so many ways, but especially in our effort to get favored nationally close aid, which will give us the lowest prescription drug price anywhere in the world. We place VA choice, VA accountable right to trade, and the mark criminal justice reform. We confirm 3 new justices of the United States Supreme Court. We appoint near 300 federal judges to interpret our Constitution as written for years. The American people played with the wisdom to final secure that national border. I am pleased to say we answered that play and achieved the most sacred border in U.S. history. We have given our brave board edges and her eyes offers the tools they need to do their job better than they have ever done before and to enforce our laws and keep America safe. We proudly leave next administration with the strongest and most robust border security measure ever put into place. Let's including historic agreement with Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador, along with more than 450 miles of Port of New Well.